Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800. And before we begin, I just want to say to you, Boo, I made an Instagram.
People celebrate your leadership.
There goes that motherfucker again. And there goes this motherfucker trying to, like, drive in front of me. And this guy with his bike. Okay. Boo, I done made an Instagram, okay? If you guys would like to follow it, the link is in the description of the actual channel page. I don't know where this voice came from. It just kind of did. But yeah, I did make an Instagram. I said I was going to for some time. Am I going to be doing a lot with it? I don't know quite yet. I was trying to come up with videos and put it on there from the shorts that I previously had, but for some reason it didn't work, so I watched a couple tutorials and I did what they told me to do and it still didn't work. I have no idea. So, for the time being, it's just gonna have, like, screenshots and stuff like that. But I mean, until I get the other stuff really situated, the link is actually going to be in the main channel page. I don't know whether I'm actually going to put it in every single video link. I'll think about it, because I'm going to have to go back from the very start, and that's not a problem. I don't mind doing that at all. I'm not entirely certain what direction I want to take the Instagram in. Oh, we forgot to look at the canal here. Yeah, I think this is a great idea, putting it in the middle. Yeah, I'm not sure what direction I want to take as far as the Instagram is concerned. It's just another spot for, I guess, additional exposure and to post cool pictures of whatever we're doing. An idea I was having potentially is to actually start posting pictures of, like, my Final Fantasy 14 character, because I am planning on doing some stuff Final Fantasy related on the channel at some point, and I think that point is actually rapidly approaching because the Season of Silver episodes are almost to an end, so we're gonna have to come up with something after the fact. We can do another one of the scenarios, which it seems like a lot of people really enjoy the Season of Silver, and that's really good. I'm really happy about that. The Eden Burning scenario, we can try to explore that one and see if we can get the gold in that. I did that one very, very long ago, and it was definitely an interesting experience, to say the least. We can definitely explore that one. There are two other ones that we can also take a look at, so we'll see. I will keep everybody in the loop. But yeah, information is right there. Oh, stretch. Big stretch for Tiger. Okay, now he's angry. Where's the other one? There's some over here, too. Oh, he do the big growl. Come here. Yeah, he growling. He pissed. They didn't feed him. So yeah. Look at our airship coming straight through. That's so great. Gotta love Rantian air power. It's just chef's kiss. Alright, so there have been some changes with Amaryllis since we last met, and let me go through them. So the first thing is that we actually got all the exhibits in here for the what is it called again? Not you. Not you either. For the Polar Circle, and the Polar Circle is definitely helping out considerably when it comes over to the fur coats. The only thing that I'm noticing at this point, and really it's just, I don't want to consider it and say it's an oversight on my part, the fact that I actually have to have this generator in here, it kind of sucks, because I could have also had another item to make these things work faster, because what the Polar Circle actually does is it makes any cloth industry actually produce a little bit faster.
Confounded tricky this stage.
So by 25%, that's pretty significant. So we have, what, that's 75, a little over 100% productivity in all these. That's perfect. And then additionally, what I also brought in was all the Aegean cultures, monuments and all that stuff for this exhibition. And now we have +5 attractiveness, and then our theaters are playing the Atlantia, which they change over time. I think that's really cool. It's a little bit of flavor, and it's also boosting the attractiveness of these theaters, and that's pretty cool. So you see it right there. Oh, what are you playing? Currently playing The Judgment of Paris. Interesting. Okay, that's number one. Number two is I did some beautification work around the city a little bit, or mostly around the not the botanical garden. Well, kind of around the botanical garden. That is right over there. But around the zoo, we got these areas kind of like blocked off. I just wanted to keep it all nice and clean over here. Did a little bit more over here, put some pavilions down, probably like this nice little archway. Upgraded these hospitals to advanced. Got some more of the purple trees in the middle and all that good stuff, so it looks good. Over here, I built a farmer's market.
Finally, we have
Jesus
possession
Christ.
of that curiosity.
Oh, yeah, thanks. That's gonna happen a couple more times too, by the way. Got a little farmer's market over here, so we got a market stall. We got... Oh, what the hell is happening here? A little empty spot over there that I completely forgot. And then just a little bit of a hedge in front of the school, which school is going to get deleted at some point. You know, it is what it is. I can't keep it here. It's a waste of space and all that stuff. I also decided in my infinite wisdom and benevolence to provide to these people an iron tower here as well. Why? Because, yeah, I was essentially told to be nice to the tourists, and I'm totally not rolling my eyes saying the statement, because now I actually have to give them what they want. And what they would want is definitely a iron tower. They're also going to need a skyline tower. And why don't you have oil? Excuse you? There's plenty of oil in here. Okay, no, the train was in there. It just... Okay, whatever. So, we have two things ready for finalization because the World's Fair and the Iron Tower were actually being built while I was doing the rest of the beautification work and bringing in those cool little items. So let's start with the World's Fair first. And now we need a whole bunch of other shit. We need filaments, light bulbs, and caoutchouc. I would imagine I have a lot of that over here. I know I have the first two, that's for certain. Do I have caoutchouc over here? Probably not. Where is it? That's milk. I got baited. Hold on. How the fuck you spell this thing, man? Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's not it. But I do have filaments here, and then I do have light bulbs for sure. No, I do not have light bulbs. Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Where in the hell am I gonna get light bulbs from?
Very well.
Who the fuck? Don't talk to me.
Know that any assistance may influence Her Majesty's sphere.
Don't care, Archie. I don't care. Leave me alone. What the heck? Whoa. Okay, I might care just a little bit. Just kidding.
Ideally, one should keep one's promises.
Don't care. Now, Constantinople should have light bulbs, right? If we don't have light bulbs anywhere, this is going to be a real problem. We have 267 light bulbs here. What about in Ditchwater? 23. What the hell is going on with our light bulbs? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't have enough elevators because the elevators are being actually sent other places. Okay, that makes sense. So here's what I'm going to do. I have elevators here on Amaryllis. I'm actually just going to import them. So how much did I need exactly? I need 150. Okay, I can get the other items easy. Let's go ahead and put this here, and then I'm going to go ahead and get some of this. We definitely do not need 1,549. You know what? That's not good. Okay, maybe 5. Yeah, 5. No, wait, that's 300. Motherfucker, that's 300. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now, that's good. The other one is light bulbs. Light bulbs here. Might as well keep this in, really. They're gonna need light bulbs later on, and I just... I have to start working on that. The next thing is you need to head to... Well, if I'm running just all of those, I'm just gonna go and get a caoutchouc... Not caoutchouc, the filaments from over here. Sorry, I'm not with it at all today. I'm just putting that out there. This tooth has been giving me so many problems, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's a damn miracle that I haven't lost it already. Build this iron tower foundation. Okay, we can actually build a damn thing. Go for it. Start working on that. So I'll have this built over here, and then the goal is going to be hopefully to get these farmers upgraded and all this stuff upgraded as well to artisans. We can actually begin upgrading these guys to engineers, and I think we should do that. Make it look really nice along this beautiful canal way over here. We'll also do the same with this one, and we'll bring him down to here.
You reached a new milestone.
Nice, we got to capital. Now, a thought that I did have, okay, is actually having a bit of a mixture of the engineers and the investors here in Amaryllis. And while that does sound great on paper, it might end up screwing us in the future. But that really incentivizes us to actually build an industrial complex over here in Cape Trelawney, because we're going to need a lot more elevators. Elevators are going to be our bread and butter resource going forward, and as you can clearly see, these people are going to want a whole bunch of shit that only elevators can provide, and that really is coffee, and I need coffee right now. I kind of want to... Yeah, see, this is the problem. I don't want to actually have, like, canned food. All this other crap I can probably bring in from, like, elsewhere. But so far, I mean, this is not bad. If we can just keep a little bit, like, steady going forward, should be alright. Go ahead and upgrade. Why won't you upgrade? Excuse you?
Hail to thee, high above the rest.
Are you... So not only are you far away from a university, you're also far away from a school? I see the predicament. I see the predicament. I no longer see the predicament. Instead, where you guys used to live, I'm gonna put an awesome, another market. Can I get that, cool fountain in here? Don't put any of this stuff? No, I don't. We don't want steampunk stuff in here. National Park doesn't really fit. Fiesta, eh. I mean, this can kind of work. We have like a little amusement park here. No, no, no. I know what to do. I know. Damn it! Yeah, hold on. Maybe splash fountains around. I don't typically use this one much. At least somebody's gonna middle. Nice! Okay. Put that there. Let's get some of these. There we go. We tore the houses down and instead built a very generic park, commemorating a skyline tower that does not exist in Amaryllis. Yeah, that I think that's a better allocation of resources, don't you? We got that built. I want to think, like, going into, like, upgrading this side is going to be a good idea. How fast are you actually producing mail? So, the other thing is I've actually started the whole regional mail thing here. So, this airship is actually taking in a decent amount of mail every time. Sometimes. I mean, right now it's going to take about 17. Yeah, and that's mostly because the higher you go in your tiers...
People celebrate your leadership.
Nice. The higher you go in your settlement tiers, the faster these post offices actually work. So right now this one's producing one mail every 8 seconds. But like if you were to go over here, right, we need to find one. There's one. That's every 8 seconds. There's one that's a lot fast. The ones on Constantinople are mega fast. Let me actually go there. Not to you. Over here. Like if you go to this one, we're producing a mail a second. You know, this thing is working so ridiculously fast, it's unbelievable. 2,600 and let's say 60% faster than normal. So we need to get to this stage, and that only comes from the fact that they're skyscrapers, really. So I think if Amaryllis actually gets to the point, which it will, it just needs a little bit of time to get all these things upgraded to skyscrapers, then we will definitely have enough mail coming through to probably supply Rantium with a whole bunch of regional mail. So I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade all these guys to engineers to get just off the get-go. That's actually gonna look nicer in there. And I'm gonna block off light bulbs for now because I'm gonna have to use them. Can you? Where are you? It's this one. I wish there were more. Hold on. Film is. I wish there were more designs for. Just get a whole bunch. I don't care. For the Great Easterns.
Begin the turn.
I don't like this other skin. Now, I know someone's gonna tell me, oh, you can just get a mod. Yeah, I know that, but at the same time, I want to try to minimize the amount of mods I use in this run. As, I mean, there's a lot of people who just started. getting acquainted with the channel and whatnot. I am planning on doing a modded series at some point, and I don't really want to overload this particular playthrough with mods because I'm already deep into it as is, and I don't really, unless it's completely necessary, I'm not going to do it at the moment.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Great. Do I have another empty slot?
A discovery that just oozes culture.
Okay, there's gonna be one more. We're getting the extinct species, and that way we'll actually be able to finish out this zoo. And then we're gonna have to figure out which one's gonna be a good one for the botanical garden. I did not actually look up what the other ones produce. As far as, like, bonuses and whatnot. But we can get a full set, so that's a good thing.
Cargo boat up the ready.
Alright, put all that in here. We're gonna wait for Captain Numbnuts to come back with all of our stuff, really. Because we are bringing in more elevators here, and until we actually get that stabilized over there in Isengard, we're gonna have to actually trade our cabs. That's what I'm actually putting into the docklands. They are going down, but I have Maria actually working here because we're loaded up completely with motors. So they're working. What are you guys
I don't
missing?
have all I need for my canvas.
Are you what the hell? When did you blow up? Okay. What are you missing? Wood veneers. When are you coming back? Did we run out of wood veneers that fast? Oh my god, we did. Let's just get 100 in here for that. Because the other ones are fine. The steam carriages will actually be able to pay for that. It's not a big deal. I don't foresee that becoming much of an issue. I am really unhappy that the light bulbs are becoming a problem. More than likely, I'm gonna have to have Alonso's might built up as quickly as possible then. Yeah. I need to get the graph, or the chart that Just Random sent me up so I can get working on this. And, you know, there are other islands. Like, I did say Hadrian is going to be a city, and I definitely do still want to hold to that based off the name. But Saren isn't looking too bad either. Saren is an island that I may actually invest in, like, some industry at some point. And the type, maybe just light bulbs. Light bulbs and anything crystal-like. Like, if you guys don't know much about RuneScape lore, Saren is the goddess of the elves, and she shattered herself into hundreds of thousands of little crystals when the Edicts of Guthix were actually put into place, so she wouldn't actually be far away from her people. Her character's actually quite tragic, if you want my honest opinion. Did get very annoying from all the videos that I watched, true, but very tragic nonetheless. The constant need to be and feel validated by her mother, of whom was a elder god, of whom was also kind of not one of the healthier elder gods. She was born. I don't think it was it wasn't a dwarf goddess. I don't know what they called Ma. Ma was she was kind of left behind by the other elder gods, and she stayed on Freniske, which is the planet that the Majorad are originally from, and Saren to begin with. Saren is an actual creation of Ma. The Elder Gods in the RuneScape lore are capable of actually creating other godly beings and races. So Ma created both Saren and her
Presence of a virtuoso.
Nice. And her brother Zaros, of whom Zaros is the god of fate and control that I follow. But Saren also always felt like, oh, I need to feel validated. People need to pay attention to me. I must feel valued. So she tried to do that with Zaros. It didn't work because he left. Tried to do that with her mother, but her mother was always asleep, having like terrible dreams most of the time. And then eventually leading on to some really, really other traumatic stuff that happened to her. Trying to get a whole bunch of people to really like her as far as a big council to deal with the Elder God problem. It's a whole ordeal. Without getting into like really deep into RuneScape lore, can't really explain it too effectively for everybody. But it's, if you're ever interested in like RuneScape stuff, I can talk about it from time to time. I'm not the best when it comes to RuneScape lore, but I will tell you something. I am going to pronounce the damn names of the characters correctly. That is one thing that really grinds my gears, man. Like at this point, I understand like making content on YouTube is it's difficult, okay, in order to get like a following and all that stuff. But please, for the love of God, if you're doing some sort of like lore video, go and see how they fucking pronounce it. They say it in the damn game. They say it online. They do everywhere, like in the right sources. I hate it when I don't know. It's one of my pet peeves. It irks me. That's why I was thinking for some time if I wanted to do a kind of like lore videos and whatnot. I don't know whether I would, to be perfectly honest with you. And the reason for that is very simple. I just don't want to mispronounce names. I hate it so much. I hate mispronouncing names because I already have like a little bit of I don't even know. It's not even a stutter really. It's just me being me. You know, I kind of just I goof from time to time, and I don't finish my sentences properly, and I sound like an idiot. So yeah, but that's obviously a little bit of a tangent, of course. But yeah, Saren is a very interesting character. If there's ever a lore series you're planning on like watching or getting used to or wanting to like give a shot, watch the RuneScape stuff. Like, go and actually read it. Don't meme on the game, really, because the game is not a bad game either. It's older by all sense of the word, absolutely. But I still hold to the fact that it has a damn good lore to it. It really does. Both the old school and the RS3 versions are really good. I actually heard, and this I didn't actually mean to just constantly talk about RuneScape in this episode, but I did hear that they were redoing a version of a quest that I really liked from back in the day, which was Desert Treasure and then While Gothic Sleeps. I actually heard that the RuneScape, old school RuneScape actually has Desert Treasure 2, but if you play the RuneScape 3 version, you only have Desert Treasure. And that's really cool. So yeah, minor tangent. Getting past that. Did we actually bring in the stuff that this moron come here yet? Okay, he's arriving.
New orders.
Bring in some sausages there. Bring in some additional goods here. I wish they would utilize this. I really need to...
Don't think you'll be getting any more.
Yeah, nice. Thank you. Or, like, see how... Oh, my God. Can I just flip you? Is that even possible? No. At this point, it's definitely not. That's great. Well, that's our dock lamps over there, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely going to be that for the long term.
Reporting in.
But then again, like, Amaryllis shouldn't have that much sea traffic going to it. If anything, I might actually consider doing some more air transports and whatnot. That should actually be a little bit better for them. Upgrade all these guys to engineers. That's going to be really good. I want to also upgrade a couple more of these. Let's get 2 on this side and 2 on this side, because now we're not feeling the pressure with this. We just have a ship that's going to and from Rantium constantly with fur coats, and we need to make sure this is working. And the good thing is it's actually producing additional passive goods, and I'm really happy about that. If we ever run out of ponchos or something over there on Terradon, I'll definitely bring it over there. There we go. 23,000 engineers. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. I think what I want to do is I actually want to explore some of the different color of homes. Not digging that one. I am really digging this one. It's got like that French appeal to it. Yeah, let's just let's do that one. Can I get all of them in one fell swoop? Oh, nice, I can. Let's go. No, I couldn't. There's like a little bit at the bottom that I can't get. Let's have them like so, and then we'll also do these guys. Nice little painting over here. That was my attempt at Bob Ross. My dad used to watch Bob Ross a lot. So these guys are now producing mail at 352% over here. You're at 582% over here, but that's also because these guys haven't been upgraded. I want to assume I can do that as well. Yeah, let's just do that. Go ahead and do that too. Area looks a little bit bland, but then again, you also do have the train coming through. Yeah, I can't really put the train through this area because they're going to actually need a road connection. Okay. So how you looking? You're halfway through to being done, and we're not yet ready for you. No, we are. Start. Let's get that going immediately, and that's going to take 30 minutes roughly. Okay, sounds good. And then the last exhibit here is going to be the what in the actual living hell?
A discovery that just oozes culture.
Okay, perfect. So we got 3
Ship
new.
under attack.
I get my paper again. This one's 43, right? Yeah, 43 times. Congratulations, resident dickhead. You've tried 43 times. You're gonna fail again now. 43. Okay, write it down. Bam. I admire persistence. I admire a lot of, you know, attempts to try to get what you want. I appreciate that, in fact. But not when it's actually reached a point in my mind that's interfering with my trade routes and my goddamn ships are not even here to deal with him. That's fantastic, because now they're going to fire at this ship.
Ship under attack.
New orders.
Stop, because you're like ridiculously fast. You're going to stop too. Now I have to micro these because I don't have a fleet here. I need to build more ships, man. Every single one of these fucking corridors needs to have a fleet. I feel like they're over here somewhere. Oh no, they're here. They're going in the opposite direction. Well, we might actually have the ones coming
Production has stopped.
down to intercept, maybe. There is another ship here that I can purchase. Oh, look, they're there. No, those are Patrick's ships. Can't use those. Yeah. What I might actually do, it seems like Tortuga is the one hotspot that he constantly goes around. I might actually, yeah, look at, there's my fleet, there's this idiot. He legitimately is living up to the whole pirate name. He's evading every single one of our ships. He's going through the weirdest fucking places ever. Thank God he doesn't go through there. Yeah, that's actually a better place for those 4 then. Is it 4 or 3? It's 3. Okay. And these ones should be my other ships, yeah. Yep, makes sense. Makes whole sense. Yeah, I think Tortuga is going to need a fleet, so I
This city
believe...
is a magnet for genius.
I believe Eva must be elevated to the rank of Duchess. Duchess of the Imperium. That way she can have her fleet. And her fleet is actually going to be able to cut down on his bullshit. Because our fort over here... I don't have the
Ship
extended
under
thing.
attack.
Otherwise, they probably would be able to fire. What's the radius? It goes to here. Yeah, if I had the extended mod to go all the way out to here, you bet he's gonna fucking get destroyed. But I mean, he'll just die out once he gets the performance ships anyway. So who cares? Alrighty, 12 minutes for you, 10 minutes for you. So we got a lot of
Ship
engineers
under
here.
attack.
I know he's good. Yes, yes, yes. Deep breathing exercises. That's what they teach you, right? Sometimes it doesn't work. I need more timber, man. Can you guys go get me some more?
Fleet ready.
Let's sit here useless. Okay, I need to transfer over those items. Rantium, you, and you. Okay, so we'll have 3 legendaries come in here, and that's gonna fill out the zoo perfectly. And we will also have their hotspot need, because the museum got up to maximum here. I don't know about them back here. Yeah, not yet, but it will. We still have some open exhibit slots that we can definitely utilize. All right, how much mail do we have here? 18. Is the regional mail holding steady? I'm not even providing it to them. Okay, well, where's the oh, yeah, we have 928. I think that's a decent amount of
We're in the presence of
mail.
a virtuoso.
Nice, we can use that. I did actually have the thought of making some champagne here on Amaryllis. I don't know why, I felt like it was so classy. But at the same
Ship
time,
under attack.
I'm like, maybe not, because I don't want to detract from what dishwater produces and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? My game froze. My game froze. My game froze. Oh, my
This
ears!
time, I'm going to get in with the right people.
Fuck you!
Aye.
My damn ears, man! 100% because of this dickhead. 100%.
Things are hard enough as it is.
You destroyed my ear holes, asshole. Oof, that sent shocks everywhere. I'm sorry. I have to go and actually watch to see how bad that becomes on your end. I need to get that
A
stuff.
fire broke out.
Mother, where? On Inferno? It's not telling me they explode, dude. Bro, I haven't tweaked any settings when it's come to like the notifications, as you can clearly see. This has not been told to me. I'm glad that they're, oh god, they're all on fire. Do I upgrade these? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to actually start upgrading these. I need to actually make the fire extinguishers and not just have it on Solaria. That's where we are using our prototypes, by the way, for the police equipment and the fire extinguishers. And clearly, it's fine because I have heard no revolts from Solaria. Their people are ridiculously unhappy because the editor's been writing about it constantly. And they don't have any problems. Like, they're cool as a cucumber. Yeah, the only thing that I still need to do here is bring a stable amount of coal. That way, this power plant can actually be used, and all these furnaces can be used. Right. Yeah, that's definitely something I need to work on. I need the lady with the dynamite. Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. Definitely the way to go.
Stand to attention for the boss.
How about you pay the fuck attention instead? It wouldn't kill you. Well, it might, but wouldn't kill you immediately. Build that thing back up and get to work. Just trying to build some temperate grove and talk to my community. But no, game has to tell me you, sir, are not allowed to do jack
The
diddly
fire
squat.
has been vanquished.
This thing's, oh, I forgot how big that tree is. So, like, here's my silver reward. You know, I haven't been using this globe at all, and I definitely want to. Oh, I have chest tables. Yeah, let's use the chest tables, man.
Production has stopped.
I know we're. You ever feel like it's not your day? That's why I said the other day when I was recording. Today, I mean it. Get some trees around. I didn't want a tree up there. I actually don't know what the hell I'm gonna build up there anyway. How are you looking? You're almost done, so we'll see the Iron Tower actually be built today. World's Fair is actually gonna be pretty good too, because that's gonna help with
is the sign of virtuous leadership.
Oh god, she weighed in on a situation that wasn't her her right to do so. What do we do? Do we send her Solaria? I think so. I'm glad you all agree. This front end needs to have a little bit of some work done. I'll put some Anno tours over here. We're gonna do some, I guess, some touristy stuff because they do have like some cool buildings, I guess. We're gonna need, this is street map with awning, right? Yeah, I do like that one. I don't know why I'm not using that one. We can have some luggage here because this is a place where workers are coming through. So I don't have a problem with that. Don't really want this close to the school though. Whatever, the school's gonna get destroyed at some point anyway. We can actually put a road or paving around here. I don't know what we'll do over here, but over here, what I would like to do is get some of this and at least build in between and get this spot situated. And that way I can actually have some benches and cool stuff over here. Let's put one over here. We'll put another one over
celebrate
here.
your leadership.
Excellent job, Nick. Love to see it. Let's get one here. We'll get one over here. For this spot, I guess I will have... I don't think it's gonna get rid of that one. We're actually gonna have to put a tree here. Let's put a tree there. Yeah, see, look how pretty that looks when you don't have all the freaking boxes and whatnot over here. You can actually do this. Have some morning bread. Morning bread stand over here. Have some family tables. A water trough. I feel like that's not a bad thing to have here. Does it fit? Well... Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's fine. Place for kiddos. There you go. Let's have a steel clock house because people are still technically going to work. We'll also have a drink shack right over here. That's pretty cool. And we'll have some fish sandwiches right here. So essentially, you're getting food to go. We can actually do something like right here as well. Make this look a little bit nicer. We'll have a lamppost right over there. And then we can... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why can't I do anything
Time
here?
to rummage in the old sea chest.
Didn't mean to click on you. Where's that damn thing? There it is. Okay, so I'll delete this then. Rebuild all this. And then I'll probably have to put it like this. Yeah, there we go. So now it's even. I like that. I like that a lot. What a beautiful entrance. It kind of seems a little empty still, though. We're gonna need a couple more stuff, I think. Let's get some benches here. Another tree right here. Don't need to overload it, but let's also put a tree right there. That looks a lot better. I also want to connect this side, because this is also going to be really important to do. Can I do a little spot here? No, I can't, but I can do this. Can I just say, I love it that you guys have started quoting the shit that actually comes out of my mouth, because I think it's hilarious. I genuinely think it's hilarious. So please continue doing so. You make my day by quoting me. I think it's absolutely hilarious whenever someone does so. Let's get a bench right over there, a lamppost here.
Production has stopped.
Oh, it doesn't get rid of that one, you bitch. This side looks a little bit nicer, in my opinion. Why didn't this side actually get filled up? Is that possible? Oh yeah, it did. There we go. Cool. Very nice. So we got the harbor area pretty much done. Brought in some more timber, but we've also been getting some passive timber, which is fantastic. There we go.
Attention for the Admiral.
Move over to the side, please. Yeah, the city's looking pretty good. How are we doing on the regional mail now that I actually gave it to them? Yeah, so it's decreasing by 1. And we need to work on the overseas mail. The local mail, it will be okay in time when they're actually working faster. So I did see one actually pop up over here. Where is it? It was right here. Yeah, see, like, even with these guys, it's not even, like, full around, but it's every 6 seconds, and that's pretty damn good. It'll be a lot better up here, I would imagine, in the future. Like this one. It already is. 825% is fucking nutty. They're over 1,000 for this one, and they're not even upgraded past this point. That's perfect. Okay, I brought those animals. Let's put them into this spot. So let's put you here, let's put you here, and let's put you here. Nice. Beguiling capital. I'll flip that one around. I'm gonna flip this one around as well. Which one is this one? Oh, this is the giant deer. So the cool thing with this exhibit is we get attractiveness by 10% and we get inspiration. Writers from all over your city will gather around your all zoological gardens to offer you unique quests. Kinda nice. And naturally, it looking very pretty here is also a thing. What can I do here as far as a smaller exhibit? I'm kind of digging Empire of the Eagle. Again. I feel like it'll fit here. Because we can't do that one. Or we could do... Let's do heirloom... No. I'm kind of torn between Empire of the Eagle and the other one. Let's do Empire of the Eagle. Let's get that started. Because I know that one gives some extra money, and I do like that one. Empire of the Eagle. So let's get the August Forum, the Imperial Mosaic, and the structure. Alright, so Iron Tower. Let's go. Boom. And decorate it, please. Why do I actually like that name? I don't know. I do. But the thing is, recipe book. Can we even make anything? Can't... We can make a trifle tower. Interesting. Okay. What's this one? Progress to the tourist quest line. Well, I can do that one too, but they didn't tell me to do it. Well, quest available.
This would be the cherry on the cake.
Oh, this is one of the unique quests then. I have never seen this man's picture. Is it supposed to be that large?
Toodaloo.
Okay, create a new exhibit containing the ring. Okay, build a university.
This city is a magnet for genius.
And the gold mine. Oh, wait a minute. Please tell me that the... Hold on. Yeah, that's the vanity thing, but like... Why... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can't stand the tourists anyway. I don't know why I'm actually caring. Let's just,
Closed. Still working on the menu, I expect.
let's give them the, well, what's that last one? The last one's also doable. I can bring in the Senga cow. I can also bring in the spices. But then this is what I'm also talking about, having just an island for the scholars in general. The minus
Production has
consumption
stopped.
on these two goods, actually all the goods, because they want all this, is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go with the tower. And we don't have a lot of tourists here. I'm actually considering on this side of rebuilding that whole tourist trap that I was thinking about. Yeah, reduce consumption of coffee, please. I beg you. What would be the full radius right now?
I hope one day they'll do my truffled trout. Simply terrific. Usually.
They'll go the entirety of the city, the main part of the city. That's fantastic. How are you still... Oh my god, it's just... Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build more of these tourists over here. So that means I'm gonna get rid of... Oh, hold on, this is actually gonna screw the population. Let's bring this down a decent degree, because I have to get rid of these two. So I have to build them within the range of this town hall. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay. Well, we can put one right here. Okay. And we can also put one
We're in
right
the
here.
presence of a virtuoso.
This is also within range. I'm doing it. Now I have a feeling I'm gonna want to flip these on their side. Yeah. Get this one here. And then this one here. Yep, there we go. And then we are going to rebuild the road. We're gonna have to have a... There we go. Okay, we got rid of what? The cafe and the bar? Yeah. Let's get the cafe back. And I think we're going for the venison tartare. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. You know what the sad thing is? I think if I didn't actually put the palace administration right here, I think I would actually be able to have another hotel or 2 or 12 over here.
Done.
Okay, we also got this done. Let's go! Hell yeah! These tourists want for nothing on Amaryllis. I swear to all things holy, if they start bitching here, I'm never, ever, 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 ever touching these tourist crap again. Ever. We're gonna need the bar back. I guess the bar has to go over here then. But it doesn't, it's not what, we didn't have a trade union here, did we? No, we didn't. Let's put the bar right over here.
Coming soon, new dishes? Intriguing, intriguing. Must fetch Jemima and sample this new dish.
Time to talk. It just... okay. Okay, calm down. They teach you deep breathing exercises sometimes. Souvenir shop. Right in the front here. You're also going to want a postcards vendor. Perfect. Can have some nice music. Some additional seating outside. I quite like that. And then we'll have a luggage cart. Perfect.
People celebrate your leadership.
We've actually had a town carnival here in Amaryllis. I forgot to mention that. Let's go from here to here, and then here to here, and then here to here, and then here to here. Great. This side is going to be a little bit weirder, so... But it matches, so I guess it's fine. Let's go from here over to here. Yep. Looking good. Because I do want to make sure that the Iron Tower is actually going to be useful for the city. And the more tourists we have, the greater the radius, and that's what I love to see. We're gonna have to start upgrading all these workers now, because I don't want them here anymore. What the hell? The school again! None of you have the school? But you can upgrade. Yeah, well, ain't that a bitch? You guys don't need a school, right?
Cheery as a coiled spring.
Okay, easy there, champ. What other thing? We don't need the Calchic anymore. We do need the light bulbs. We need that. We need coffee in here. So let's put some, let's bring 100 in for starters. So that's gonna be 780 coffee. That's gonna be pretty substantial for now. And not to mention, this is actually going to help us. Oh my god, I forgot the bank. Oh crap. Okay, where in the hell am I going to put that behemoth? Oh shit. Don't know. Well, we don't need the bank. We could use a bank. That's the difference. How... Motherfucker. Look at the size of the damn thing. I'm gonna have to get rid of all these homes, man. How far are you gonna go? You would actually go island-wide to a certain extent. What if I put this right here? These guys wouldn't get the bank, but the rest of them would be happy about it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here then. Right across the street from the Iron Tower. Get rid of all of them. I don't like that this one's here either. It's actually perfectly even right here too. I like it. It works.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Alright, I have a feeling I want to just stuff a school in somewhere just so these guys can actually upgrade. We're gonna put a school like right here. We're gonna delete it later on. Okay, are you close enough now, asshole? Yeah, you are. Perfect. Upgrade. Thank you.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
So this one now isn't too bad. I mean, it's worse than what it was before, but I don't really care. What can I do along the sides? I don't want to put canals. That just doesn't make sense. I can do something like this. Let's put barriers like this. Oh, I put the other fence over on the other side? Oh, that makes sense. I'd rather do that. Put that fence here, put that fence here. Banner, 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 banner. And then we can have the cypress trees be
A
right next to
discovery
it.
that just oozes culture.
Cool. First of many. So this is a 3 block. What can we put in here? We can put down one of these fountains, and I think that's probably a good idea. Let's do some tall boxwoods here, and then just put it regular paving. Nice. Okay, so we got the bank problem situated. You guys can have some light bulbs. You can also have coffee when it comes in. Not bringing penny farthings here, I just don't see a point to doing so, because then it will definitely screw with the chain. Their lifestyle needs, we can definitely give them local mail. We're not going to give them overseas or regional, because we are using them for regional mail for the capital, so no point in doing so. Over here, we're going to have to get rid of these buildings, though. Because more than likely, up here, we're going to need a... You guessed it, a university. Unless there's one close by. There is one close by, but...
What a happy vision of yours.
Oh, it is in fact working. Oh. Okay. Nice. We do not need the university. Cool. So instead, I could probably put down like a furniture store right here. Yeah, we'll put the furniture store right here. Looking good. Not a big fan of this gazebo plaza. I'm gonna get rid of it. Let's get a newspaper here, a couple seating areas. Go over here for me, please. Let's get a couple of these. That's pretty good. High life doesn't really tickle my fancy here. That doesn't really work well. These things together don't... Well, I mean, it could look... No, don't like it. Let's have another... you want really good bread, you go to Amaryllis. How about that? That wouldn't work well either. Put the timepiece over here. I'm just going to... Not that. I'm just going to take a couple... Mother... I hate my mouse so much. I need to get a new one. Get these over here, and then I will just put down some additional benches, like, right here. And then to close it all up, right, some additional paving. So we got another store over here, and that's going to be pretty good. We don't have the goods in order to produce anything, of course, but we got one over here. So we got the department store, we have the furniture store, so now we need the drug store. And the drug store is going to be over here, because we don't have any other homes in this direction quite yet. And I don't think we're going to need to. So let's get rid of those. And we're going to go over here, get the drugstore, and we're going to put the drugstore down. Let's go. That's a very big drugstore, if I'm being honest. Like, what are they selling? Apart from, you know, the good shit. I can't move you, so I'm just going to rebuild you, like, right over here. And I feel like having a police station is probably going to be a good idea. You never know. Just because. Alright, so we got that all pre-planned.
An empty arcade fulfills no purpose.
I have a feeling I'm probably going to need another one somewhere. If we start upgrading these guys to all investors, which is definitely going to be the case, we're going to probably need one over in this corner. At least one of them. Potentially. I mean, I know for a fact that we do not have any of them over here.
Worth the steep investment.
Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense. Makes sense entirely. Yeah, the island is actually looking very nice. I like it a lot. What's your problem? Really? You're like missing one fur coat. You can't go down to a shop and just buy it? It's taking them that long? Well, we can also get rid of the school later. So that's actually gonna be pretty good. I'm happy about that. This is I don't understand this because I have a minimum here of 10. So should I upgrade it to 20? Oh, we got some coffee in here. Yeah, okay. So we might actually be able to get a couple investors in here. That should be kind of cool. Why are we... Do we not have enough? Or is it just our trains that are taking forever? Where are they? I have a feeling we're going to have to start bringing in some oil from Rantium. Because we're loaded here. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to head over to Isengard really quick. I'm going to get at least one oil tanker produced. Unless Archie has one to sell. He has one.
What a jolly, jolly surprise.
Okay, nice.
New consignment.
The Endeavor, okay. I hope that you'll endeavor to make sure this route never ends, because we have a bunch of people that need oil. And you're going to take it over to Amaryllis and drop it off. Thank you. I told you here. I didn't click you, probably. I'm just bitching for no apparent reason. And that would mean that I can actually stop the production of this one. I don't think I'm going to need it. Now that I was able to buy it. But I do see something I can potentially build, and that is a Great Eastern. From what? I don't know. But I'm going to do it anyway. We out of wood veneers again? Oh, he's arriving. Okay, we should... It is stabilizing. We are getting to that point where it's okay-ish. Back over to Cape Trelawney. Yeah, so Amaryllis is looking very, very pretty, I dare say. And I feel like we should definitely start focusing on getting some of the really good specialists in here. So we're gonna definitely need him in this one. That's only the one that I have? Yeah, okay. So that means I'm actually gonna have to make some room for additional
How
town
thrilling!
halls.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Right. Now I see the problem. Because we have that one over here, the next one would probably have to be somewhere like tucked away over here. And it doesn't have a decent radius to it, but it's still better than nothing. So I guess what I'll do is I'm going to delete these two homes so I can get this thing down as quickly as possible. Construction area blocked. Oh yeah. That is Temperate Grove. It needs to go away. And a little section of the street that's also pissing me off, so you're going to go away as well. And let's build this one so we'll have that situated. We're going to get rid of this church eventually. But then ideally, if this is actually in the middle, that would be a lot better. Does it cut into the other ones? Yeah, it does. So we'd have to like fully get rid of all these. Okay. So let's get rid of these two for sure. That's so unfortunate. We'll get rid of these guys as well. And then we can put this thing right here. Looking good. Looks nice, I think. Let's just do this. Where's the nice stuff? You know what? Where are my lions? I had a whole bunch of lions before. There they are. Lion, lion. That's gonna be in the front. Let's put the silver tree back here. That looks pretty cool. This is where we're gonna have like the regional chess tournaments. And then I really like the cypress trees again, so we're gonna put the cypress trees right here. Looking good. So then we can have Blue Skies delivery service over in here. Have Blue Skies delivery service over here. Looking good. So the next spot's gonna be up here, I would imagine. And over in this corner. We could just have Amaryllis be this. I don't know what else we can put up here. I have to really think about it, because putting homes and such up here is gonna be a bitch and a half. Yeah. Well, we'll have to see. The Skyline Tower, I don't have a problem putting that up here. But at the same time, I definitely want the island to look nice and keep to that niceness. Okay, you guys can upgrade, so we might as well do that right now. Get them all painted over. Alrighty. Oh, we got more here. I didn't see you. Because your rooftops look the exact same.
A discovery that just oozes culture.
So that's actually 2 of the items necessary, is it not? There's the forum. There's the mosaic.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Huh? Oh. You remember how I said that there wasn't any riots happening on Solaria? Well, I lied. We're gonna see a police equipment in action, because both of these things are advanced and they have mobilized all of their forces. So, I guess it's what we'll look at. We're gonna go down to ground view. Okay, so until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next episode.